under attack. Upgrade complete. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Instructions. Commencing. We are under attack. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Cows. Commencing. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. 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 Dara, your command. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Gauron. We are under attack. We feel your presence. Evaluate. We are vigilant. We feel your presence. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Gauron. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are vigilant. Affirmative. The enemy. You have not enough minerals. Affirmative. Your command. Your command. We are under attack. Vishnu, Commencing. Your command. Affirmative.
We're gonna try to clean house.
We are under attack. Warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh no, my guy died.
We are under attack.
Okay. Let's go up north. Let's go up north for a second. Maybe there's some minerals left. I don't think so, but always dream.
Affirmative.
No minerals left.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dang it.
Under attack.
Should have destroyed these guys. I had the chance at the beginning of the building. I thought I had a couple of them, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I pretty much won this game. I got no way of building. No more minerals. Only minerals are there that's left. And they actually might have gone there. So once I finish building the guy, actually I'm gonna bring one guy there. For the additional mineral.
Your command.
Alright, let's go. Stuff in the bag.
Affirmative. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I don't need any more vestment gas. I have enough.
Instructions. Commencing. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Commencing.
Okay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Not a lot of minerals left, but slightly enough to make it worth it. But it is the end of the game, so we're good. Finally, after all these hours, finally able to beat it. So super happy, super happy. Yeah, I had to play a lot of guard position. The rush at the beginning was really quick and almost killed us, but we survived. So that's great. Mid game, I guess I wouldn't say we almost lost, but we had a pretty good battle. I felt like if I did retreat when I was trying to, I guess, come over this side, if I didn't retreat, could have been a problem because I wouldn't be able to rebuild. Yeah, they would have got me. So I was glad I was able to rebuild and got my guys regrouped, got my guys together.
Instructions.
And be able to pretty much wait for them to spend all of their minerals. So yeah, so that is game. It's been fun. I haven't played this game forever, but I'm glad that I'm able to get to play it again. The last throughout 3 episodes. So probably not going to visit this game anytime soon. Unless you guys feel like, you know, for me to play it again, I might play like a rank games. Those are a little more fun because the minerals are pretty much unlimited. So I like those 3 versus 3 games or 2 versus 2 games. 2 versus 2 games are probably a little bit more fun, but 3 versus 3 is it's great. But there's always like a limit how many units that could be on the field, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, this game has been, you know, interesting and fun time for me when I was younger. I spent a lot of time and wasted a lot of time playing it. But it did, you know, taught me to strategize, to go for the resources, to attack light. This game, I mean, what I'm doing right now, it's actually not attacking light, but for this map is probably the best strategy. And against, you know, 2 enemies or 3 enemies, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's been fun. So let's go ahead and get this last guy. And yeah, that's the end of this episode. Hey, if you guys like it, stay tuned for some more. I think I'm gonna play Kitchen. Yeah. Alright, let's look at our stats. So I had units, structures, resources. So the only person that came close to gathering resources was this guy. Yeah, he almost got me in the resources. Actually no, he got more resources than I did. Sheesh. That guy is resource hog, so I'm glad I attacked him pretty much as soon as I could. Yeah, I attacked him first. I stopped him first. So if I didn't stop him, if I waited to fight him until the end, we probably be in a bigger trouble. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, let's fix my camera for a second there. Alright, let's see. The units produce less units. These guys produce a lot more, but they lost a lot more too. So the only guy that did not produce as much as me was this guy, the other Protoss. However, he did had a lot more resources, so if he would have continued, if I would have let him produce more, he would have a lot of better fighting chance to fight against me. But I don't know, with the reverse up front, he might not, the AI might not have been smart enough to figure out a way to break through that defense. So yeah, the reverse, without them, this would have been a hard fight. Structure wise, I constructed more than all these guys. Yeah, that's not too surprising. I usually construct a lot of more buildings, and unfortunately I don't use them as much towards the end, so they're just sitting there wasting. And resources, Protoss gathered overall more than I have gathered. Actually, they did spend a lot. I didn't realize they spent this much. I thought they spent less. So that's a bit of surprise there. Total spent. Anyway, took an hour to beat it on this one, but man, for us to get here, that took a lot longer. But yeah, at the beginning we did get attacked. We did got overwhelmed. I had to replay it. Once I reloaded, I fortified the entrance. Make sure that the second wave, they can get through the second wave. So that was the most important, because usually after the second wave, there's a little pause because they're upgrading. They're creating higher units. So that was pretty interesting. Once they got their higher units, I was able to get the carriers out, defend my position. Once I had enough carrier, then I was able to expand my attacks. Was able to cut the portage of the resources. Yeah, and after that, you know, they basically couldn't build anymore because they ran out of resources. So it's about resource management. That's how you beat these guys. So I didn't really use recall. Normally I use a lot more of the recall if I was going after their resources. So I didn't use that in this game. I didn't think I needed it, and plus my macro is not as good as it used to be. So I was not able to really, I didn't feel like I didn't think I would succeed well. Plus it was, like I said, limited resources. I need to do the things that I know would work. So carriers with the arbiters were, you know, bread and butter. Something easy. Now normally what I do is I don't build a lot of carriers. I build more reavers. I usually build about 6 reavers, 6 to 8. Usually 4 to hold the line, and the rest, the reavers, I use them to attack by recall and right in the middle of their resources. But those things, they do take a lot of minerals, so if I screw up, then I'm screwed. So I didn't want to use that strategy. I also like to use scouts. Scouts are great. I have usually a fleet of scouts, maybe two fleets if I could build them, and then use them to attack all the air units, air spare already. So that's what I usually do. Well, so let's talk about next game. Not sure what we're going to do next on the next game. Kenshin, I've been playing. Like it's probably the first game I played since I haven't played anything. I played it probably a total of, I don't know, 50 hours, maybe. No, I don't think that much. But at least 40 hours. I think I played at least 40 hours worth of Kenshin. So I might do that next. Picasso, I played that also right after Kenshin. So I might revisit that and see how that goes. So overall, Kenshin has been the best game I've played so far since I've started this, you know, going back, trying to play all the games that I've missed because I've been in corporate companies. I haven't really focused on my gaming. I haven't really done it much for the last 15 years, 20 years maybe. Yeah, at least 15. I haven't really played video games. I played here and there, but not so much. I did have console. Played some with my friends, but like the last 5 years, absolutely hardly any video games. I did watch a lot of animes the last 5 years, so I mean that's took a lot of my time. I still watch a lot of anime too. So anyway guys, I'm gonna cut this short a little bit, but it was enjoyable. Hopefully you guys can come and see me, subscribe, and yeah, you'll see more of me. So talk to you next time.